God knows my name. I've been that prodigal, ran so far away, chasing the shadow, wasting my day. But grace found me bleeding. Walk through the fire, I've been through the rain, I've carried the weight of my sin and my shame. But when I was lost, you still called me home. Even when I felt like I stood all alone, you saw every tear I cried in the night. You held my heart when I was losing the fight. God knows my name. He hears my prayer. Even when the world don't care, He calls me child, He calls me friend. His mercy never has an end. Through the storm, through the flame, I'm not forgotten. God knows my name. I've been that prodigal, ran so far away, chasing the shadow, wasting my day. But grace found me bleeding, picked me from the ground. Your love was the only thing I ever found. You knew my heart before I could speak. You gave me strength when I was weak. God knows my name. He hears my prayer. Even when the world don't care, He calls me child, He calls me friend. His mercy never has an end.
The only things my enemies have right is that we're no longer in Ohio. But where we are, they still ain't figured that part out yet. We're on the move, and you can't stop us. No matter how hard people try to stop us, you can't stop us. That's absolutely impossible of you. Absolutely impossible. Never going to be able to stop us from rescuing dogs. Never going to be able to stop us from moving around. Never going to be able to accomplish any of that, guys. Nice try. Real nice try. The harder people try to get us and get in our way, the more they fumble the ball. You're never going to be able to stop us from rescuing dogs. Get in my way of rescuing dogs, and you're only going to find out two things. One of those things is going to be very important to you. So make sure you got your life right with Jesus. Because if you come and try to hurt one of my dogs or take one of my dogs from me, or try to get on our way to do a rescue, you're going to end up meeting Jesus. Just that simple. Hands down, I'm tired of watching people abuse dogs and get away with it. Hands down, I'm tired of being harassed on TikTok. So we're getting ready to change up a lot of our platform on TikTok. I want you to understand, everyone, that if you ever do see something, if something ever happens while I'm going live and I'm not able to stop it, I'm sorry. There are things, if somebody come up trying to hurt us while I was going live, and I got to do what I got to do, I just don't want you to misunderstand that there are a lot of people that hate us for what we do for dogs. And all the threats that are coming against us, all the harassment that's coming against us, I assure you, I'm taking all of it serious, and I'm weighing all my odds. If anybody approaches these RVs on any level, just know that everybody is on high alert, and all the harassment and all the threats that are made by people here on TikTok, you need to know that the game is over. If you, Scammy Claus, I want you to know, Scammy Claus, if you cause any person to run up on one of these RVs and try to hurt one of these dogs or take one of these dogs, you're going to be responsible for what happens to that person. So take into deep consideration. Don't send nobody up here to mess with us. You can send the cops, you can send animal control, you can send all of that. We don't care. But if you send somebody who's not right in their mind and they come up here and they try something, they're going to meet Jesus, and you're going to be the fault of that. I'm not playing any more games here. I haven't been playing games. I'm telling you straight up, be careful. This is no longer a game. The life and safety of all of these dogs. And Scammy Claus, you calling me and leaving all of these voicemails. Heidi took the post down. She doesn't want it up there. She took it down. This is her TikTok. This is legitimately her TikTok. This ain't mine. This account is under her name, so she gets to screen whatever she wants and take off what she wants. But I can tell you this: please do not send some random ass person up here to think he or she's just gonna walk up here and start yapping off at the mouth or try to hurt one of the dogs or try to take a dog. Scammy Claus, you need to stop before you get somebody jammed up really bad. It's not a game anymore. It's going to continue to be a game with you, but it's not a game. So I'm just giving all you viewers an understanding that if somebody, we just had an incident. This is kind of why we're pulled off. We just had an incident, okay? This is why we're pulled off to the side. So I'm just going to advise you, Scammy Claus, to all of my followers and to all my viewers, if you don't like what I'm doing, don't think that it's going to be safe enough to just run up on us just because you see us and recognize it. Don't think it's going to be safe to run up on us and try something. Because unfortunately, it ain't going so well for the guy over there. It ain't going so well for the guy over there. You understand? So slow your roll, Scammy Claus. Because for that person over there, it ain't going so fucking well right now. So slow your fucking roll before you get somebody else killed. Fucking idiots, man.